Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of What's in the Box. We are still celebrating a new set release in Ravnica Allegiance, so we have a Deckbuilders toolkit to take a look at, and oh my goodness, I have made such a mess in the table, I almost lost our opening scissors. So the Deckbuilders toolkit, it's a way for you to start, get some lands, kind of build up a collection. If you don't have one, you want to get in and get started. It contains some boosters from recent sets, a land pack, the Deckbuilders guide, cards from recent sets, and of course this reusable cardboard storage box. Strange that they point that out, but it is what it is. You can never have enough storage boxes for cards. Ooh, I have got to start sorting. Speaking of, also, I just wanted to mention this. I'm not too impressed, honestly, with the card quality from Ravnica Allegiance. So I opened cards not too long ago, and I will tell you what, like, look what's already happening. These haven't been pushed or anything. They're just the top cards on this pile. It's just a clan guild mage, nothing fancy, but look at that. Just from sitting there. I don't know what's going on. I really wish we could get cards that didn't do that. Kind of would be a dream, but it is what it is. You put your money in a cardboard to play with it, hopefully not to make money. Hey, we might not need the old opening scissors. Let's get this going. You'll notice too, this, depending how this goes, this opening may be a little rough. Not to complain too much, but my thumb on my left hand is all jacked up. Somehow it has got some kind of swelling to it, and I'm not sure what caused it, but it definitely hurts to put any pressure on it. So if you see me doing funny stuff with my hands, that is the reason why. Alright, so we take the slip jacket off, slip case, whatever you want to call it, and inside we have just a case, nothing major, just get that out of the way. Boom! You have your Deckbuilder guide. So the Deckbuilder guide kind of gives you an idea of the basics for building a deck, what the different, whoop, there we go, it's like what the heck. It kind of gives you a rundown of the colors as far as what the colors do: white, blue, black, red, green, fuchsia. It tells you how to like kind of think of a strategy for your cards. Explains the mana curve and how you might want to set that up in a deck, how to refine your deck, and a quick reference for it, and then an advertisement. So pretty basic, but if you're brand new, I mean, if this is one of the first products you are buying because you want to build a deck for the first time, it does an okay job of telling you the basics. So here we go, inside the Deckbuilders toolkit. Let's check it out. First, the box is okay. We get an insert. I don't know why, just to make space in the box, of course. We have some cards, some more cards, even more cards. Kind of neat to see that there are actual Ravnica Allegiance cards on top. Even more cards, and some packs. It's like we got a Dominaria pack, 2019, Guilds of Ravnica, and Ravnica Allegiance in the box. And then, of course, you get the box itself for card storage. And they're not bad. They are not bad cardboard card storage boxes. I mean, I'm using one from, I think, my 2019 cards. Like half of those are in one of these because it was just the right size to hold half of them. But that's not the right, oh, you don't want to see the off-camera shot of what's happening with the rest of the cards. This card room needs a cleaning. Woo! We'll get it cleaned up someday. Well, let's save our packs for last, because those are kind of like the random part. So we're going to start out, take a look here. So on the front of this, we have a Guilds of Ravnica card, which is the Boros True Fire Captain, the 2 red, 2 white Mentor guy on common. Oh, see? Yeah, that thumb is just... You don't understand the pain that thing is in. It's amazing. Tell you what, don't hurt your thumbs, people. They're important. Whatever you do. Oh, are we going to have to cut this with the scissors? We may have to. Nope, we got it. I'm a man. I can open up a pack of cards. I can manage this. I hope. Alright, so we got a couple uncommons here. So we got True Fire Captain, Boros Challenger, Beacon Bolt. Then we have Rakdos Firewheeler, a Crackling Drake, a Hackrobat, I like Hackrobat, Demir Spybug, the Sunder Shaman, Golgari Finebroker, Zertar Goblin, Glowspore Shaman, and then we probably get into the land. No, the land is just kind of mixed in here. Okay, so then we have your swamps, and it's weird because they're Core 19 swamps. They're not the ones from this set. And then it looks like we have just a large number of commons, and it looks like it's a mix. Oh, just by color. Weird. Okay. So then we get into more uncommons. And of course the uncommons we care about. And it's a weird mix of one of each of the guild gates. Well, just like kind of random. Your planes, we'll put those in the land pile. More uncommons by color. And again, these all look to be a mix of Ravnica and Guilds of Ravnica and Ravnica Allegiance is what they seem to be. You get so many uncommons in these packs. I always feel good. All right, then you have all the forest. That's kind of a neat artwork on that forest right there. Pardon my voice here, folks. Goodness. All right, so then we also get Growth Spiral on top here. I wonder if we're just going to get one of every uncommon. Oh, this is just embarrassing that I can't use my other hand to do this. I wonder if we are going to get just one of every uncommon between Guilds of Ravnica and Ravnica Allegiance in these boxes. If that's what they're doing, I got no problem with that. I mean, just think about that. If you wanted a playset of every uncommon, you could just buy 4 of these boxes. And you would have a guaranteed playset of those. So we have some more commons here from the sets. Oh, don't want to skip anything so that people can see the cards. And then we have more uncommons. Golgari Raiders. Oh yeah. Another Prey Upon. Again, stuff like that's Guilds of Ravnica, Ravnica Allegiance. It's hard to tell what the rhyme or reason is to these cards. Because again, Guilds of Ravnica, more random lands. I don't know that if I like the way these are kind of like these deck builder toolkits are laid out. We'll see. Looks like we've got the Locket Cycle, or at least 4 of the Lockets. Kind of weird. Again, more uncommons, more guild gates. We might have to go through and see if we got what the guild gate mix was on those. It's weird, there's just like 2 random mountains in the bottom of that. I wonder if these are randomized or if they are actually curated in some way. I'm not sure. So it's hard to tell for sure because we don't have another one to compare it to. But if you know if these are actually randomized or not, feel free to give us a holler in the comments. Shark to Crab! He's such a good card. To tell us if they are or not, or if every time you open the Deck Builders box, you will get the same cards. Savage Smash is a nice card. So there's more of the Lockets. Ari Rakdos. I think we might have gotten one of every locked in here. We'll see. More guild gates. Lands. Skewer the Critics. Bolt. Always nice. But let's see here. Yep. And then into more. I mean, it can't be one of each uncommon from this set. These are too disparate to be that. All right. Last clear pack here. Got the old Shivan Dragon rare on top. 5/5 flyer with fire breathing for 6 mana. Considering what is out now in the sets, it's a pretty low-powered rare, unfortunately. I hate to say. Oh, come on. There we go. Alrighty. So, we've got a Shivan Dragon. You get Sarah's Guardian. The Riddlemaster Sphinx. The Gravewalker. And the Aggressive Mammoth. Then more lands. So this looks like it might be one of the welcome packs almost, but we'll see for sure. Guild Gates. More lands. And it looks like more on commons. Maybe. Again, I'm not sure if these are randomized or not. So, stack of commons. We kind of already saw. Oh my god, look at that. We just opened that pack. Like, those just came out of cellophane. It's crazy. Packs of commons are not bad. Did we get one of every guild locket? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. One of every locket. The welcome deck rares. So, not bad. Not great. Not terrible. Interesting. I would say I'm surprised at the number of Guilds of Ravnica on commons in this set. I would have expected less. But let's take a trip through time before we wrap up. Let's open up these packs. Let's go back to Dominaria. Back to a time when we looked back on the history of Magic and all of the amazing things that happened on the plane of Dominaria. Again, we're going to flip through the commons. So we get to the uncommons here. Nature Spiral. The Orcish Vandal. Oh, I forgot. We got a Shalai. I mean, Shalai's a good card. Can't go wrong with Shalai. I forgot that you have them out of order in Dominaria because they have the extra guaranteed legendary creature in Dominaria. So, pulled out a Shalai. Not bad. We'll just go ahead and put these in the uncommon pile. Then, we have our Core 2019 pack. Core 2019, the return of the core set. Return of very basic concepts in gameplay without a lot of special mechanics. Whoop! Come on, Child of the Night. Gotta have the Child of the Night. Gets reprinted all the time. Alright, and then you have Bone to Ash, the Meteor Golem, the old Psychic Symbiote, and a Vivian's Invocation. Ooh, and a shiny foil Fiery Finish. How pretty. How pretty. Guilds of Ravnica, where we started out, coming back to Ravnica, return to Ravnica. reintroducing the guilds and all their marvelous politics, along with all their marvelous guild leaders. We have a Murmuring Mystic, a Boros Challenger, I think it's a grade 2-drop, the Legion Guild Mage, and a Midnight Reaper. And then a Guild Gate, and a Soldier Token. And finally, the set that we're on now, Ravnica Allegiance, as the guilds fight each other and prepare for the return of bullets to Ravnica. Alright. These sets should just be in your normal order here. Man, this guy's all over the place today. A Zerta Goblin, a Dagger Caster, the Blood Mist Infiltrator, and our rare, the Lumbering Bat. Oh, we got double rared. All right. We got a foil Rix Mahdi Reveler. So, that is your Deck Builders Toolkit. A good set of rares. I don't know. I feel like they should maybe make the Deck Builders kit a little more on theme. Maybe give you, you know, 3-ofs of some of the uncommons so that you could actually make a deck, as opposed to the kind of just randomness that happens here. I'm not sure on the Deck Builders Toolkits. I know I've talked about them before. They're a good way to get cards and build your collection, but I don't know. I wish they could be just a little more themed maybe, or a little more on point to getting you up and running. Well, folks, that's where we're going to wrap up this episode. Thanks for checking out the Deck Builders Toolkit with us. I'm going to say, as usual, thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we hope to see you soon.